George Whitefield was a preacher during the Great Awakening. In fact, he helped make the Great Awakening happen. But it almost didn't happen. And there's a moment that's one of my favorite moments in his story where he was trying to go to different churches, but they had all closed to him. None of the churches would let him speak, and he didn't know what to do. So instead of giving up, he decided to go to the center of the marketplace. He took a couple of barrels, kind of pushed and strapped them together so they wouldn't fall. He stood up in front of the barrels and just began teaching, preaching, and reading the Bible to anyone who would listen. And everyone watched and paid attention, and he didn't know if it had any impact, but the next day he did it again. And when he showed up the next day, hundreds of people were there waiting for him, hoping he would share the message of the gospel. And soon so many people were getting preached to and were hearing the gospel that weren't hearing them at church because they weren't going to church. And I just love this story because Whitefield, when he was blocked from being able to preach in the churches, he just used that as an opportunity to preach wherever he could.